and women. Hello, folks. We at Cassis Spain Records here just want to say we're sorry. If we've got you completely triggered and pressed and in your feelings because Tyree Sneed is always wealthy and rich and continues to make buku bucks and money all by himself while all of you plot against him and you're in a conspiracy and going to prison and you're super mad, we're sorry. If you're jealous and envious of Tyree and all his millions of accomplishments and handsome, chiseled, godlike features and good looks, we're sorry. If you have some sort of issue or discrepancy with Tyree Sneed being successful that's obvious as it gets, we're sorry. If you don't feel that the way we've taught you to cope with Tyree Sneed's success is satisfactory here at Castle Spain, we just want to say we're sorry. Don't get mad, get glad. That's right. Don't get mad, get glad. Right? See, isn't this the original energy that you're trying to imitate and copy? I'll let you know something, man. When you try to copy it, it's not the same. It's whack. Yeah. Stop doing it. Yeah. Like, you're not me. You can't do it. You're not me. You don't have it in you. See what I'm saying? That's the thing. Nobody's upset, right? It's just odd and nobody wants to deal with it, right? Like I said, man, people are funny, bro. But people know who I am. You know, hold on. I just saw a super good looking lady too out here. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I be seeing women looking at me like if people listen to the channel, they probably I don't know. Some of them are probably perplexed. I don't really see what's confusing. I'm just me, man. It's really not complicated, bro. I'm myself. Yeah, I'm a real person. I don't change for nobody. I'm not trying to fit into your society. I don't fit in, don't want to. I'm a standout, right? Like I said, that's my whole thing, you know. It's just weird to me that people want to falsely judge on one hand, but they don't want to look in the mirror. It's like you're not in a position to judge me, buddy. None of you. You have no clue the level that I'm on. You have no clue how smart I am. Like what? That's why I talk about so-called women. If they made sense, like I said, even down here, I would have women trying to get with me like nobody's business. And at some points I did, but like I said, that's the point. Over time, uh, things have gotten progressively worse, man. Like it's just like people don't know how to think anymore. And I'm just being honest. I'm just speaking about my experience and what I see. You know, I don't care who feels what way about it. What do you tell yourself? I mean, do you really think that any woman in their right mind with half, you know, like any kind of know-how, do you really think that there'd be any competition between me and any dude that's from the valley? Ask yourself that, right? Given that, like, I date everyone. I don't discriminate at all in anything, right? Do you really think there'd be any competition? Seriously? There's no competition. There's nobody even coming close, right? And like I said, what do most of them do? Only date their own. What's the definition of that? What I just said, right? Notice how the Matrix times those noises, right? When I'm telling you the truth. So I don't have to say the word on here. It's self-explanatory. When people only date their own, what is that called? Exactly my point. Can't tell me nothing, man. I know what I'm talking about, dude. I've been doing this a long time. I got a lot of life experience. Feel me? You can either learn from me or you cannot. I really don't care either way. Feel me? It don't matter to me, honestly. I don't care what you do. Man, this is crazy, bro. Seriously? But yeah, everything I'm saying is facts. And I'm sure a lot of these people know it. You have to understand my show is for people over the world, man. So I don't really care how people feel about it locally, to be honest. That's what a lot of them I think they don't get. Because why? Because they can't get over themselves. And that's what they need to do, get over themselves. Seriously. There's another one, can't drive. They don't know how to stay in their lane and just drive. I mean, it's not that difficult unless you're trying to make a point, right? Exactly my point. Makes no sense. Like I said, that's what you got. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's inexcusable. It always has been and it always will be. You know, it's just none of it ever made any sense. Ever. Feel me? So, what does that smell? Like I said, I don't know, man. I just see things for what they are. This is definitely the dark matrix. I don't care what nobody says. It's obvious. And like I said, I mean, as far as success, I won in that department. I won in every department that's in my control. What's out of my control, I accept that it's out of my control. I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can do. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you one thing, man. It sure is funny. It sure is funny how you people talk about money, you know, but then I get blessed with more of it every time. It's just funny, man. Right? And like I said, I got to do what I got to do. You know, I got a lot of stuff on my plate. I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to do. And this is what it takes to set world records. It's what it takes to be Batman, right? It takes a lot. It takes a toll on you, and it takes a lot. But yeah, I'm just not here for anybody's opinion. I'm not here to waste time. And like I said, I don't know what's up with the women on here and women in general, how they can't talk. I mean, that's the thing. Like, let me put it to you like this, man. When I get, like, if I get blessed and I get all this money, I'm gonna have the same attitude. You know what I mean? And I really always did. Like, that's the thing. I've had plenty of girls that want to be my girlfriend, whatever. I'm like, nah, I'm straight. I've always been like that, for real. Because I mean, it's like I say, I mean, they don't pay me no mind and no attention when they should, and I should be the number one priority. Imagine a generation that takes pictures and videos of themselves all day being lonely and alone and unhappy and miserable, and then goes online. Well, first then calls them selfies, right? And then acts like they're doing something when none of them really get paid much for any of that, right? Then says they make content, right? And then none of them can even speak to you, right? They can't talk to you. They can't even have a conversation unless they're trying to sell themselves, which should be illegal, right? Like, what day are we in this world, man? You could tell it's the end times. I mean, it's just written clear as day. I mean, people are robotic. Can't even have a conversation. Talking is free, right? Last I checked, ain't none of y'all that special. They got these old wannabe models and stuff, like the Jenna Jamesons of the world, who sold their soul and don't look like much of anything anymore and really never did, right? And that's the problem with the world. Paying too much attention to these women, giving them attention. You've got their ego so inflated, they can't acknowledge what they're supposed to be after. You're not supposed to be running around like that, making no sense, acting silly, just looking for attention from whoever. That don't make no sense. That's not a woman. That's like a robot. Like I said, y'all can have it. I'm not interested. I'm good. I want a woman. See my point? A woman, their only priority is finding a real man and who they love. So they're going to look at all criteria. They're going to look at looks. They're going to look how handsome you are. They're going to look at, like, if you're lacking in any department or if you're a boss in every department like me. They're going to look for all the qualities, personality, right? I just saw an ad on Facebook about a dude saying women don't disrespect whatever good men or something. That's a bold-faced lie. That's all they do now. What world is he living in? He's a Mason. See, they try to create a world based off of lies, but that's not reality. What are you talking about, man? Good men, we get disrespected all the time for no reason. Actually, it's the hardest walk in this world. All the women, so-called women, have it easy. Like I said, they're using people like that, the Jenna Jamesons, to run their scams still while they beg for money. And you got the nerve and audacity when you're a lower level of masonry to come tell me I'm doing something that you're doing. Every woman in the world right now, as I'm speaking, is begging. And if you're working a 9 to 5, you're begging because you're a wage slave. Let's get realistic with ourselves. Go anywhere on the internet, all you'll see is women begging. Why? Because you give them a pass. because you enable their behavior. Because I've met dudes that are that desperate, they'll pay strangers, women online, money to talk to them, and they're in an app thinking they're dating a chick. I'm not that guy, bro. That's why your little email stuff, it doesn't work with me. I was never that guy, dude. Come on, see, you're trying to pretend, man. You're trying to low-key send subliminal stuff that doesn't exist. What's that? Like, dude, I never had that problem, man. I get women like nobody's business. The best, though, right? So I don't get what you're saying. Like I said, now they have no value, so it's pointless. See, that's the thing. They all devalued themselves, right? Just like exes I had, when they pulled their antics, they devalued themselves. They didn't devalue me. They devalued themselves. That's their problem now, right? They lost the best thing they ever had, and they know it. And that's why they all mad as hell, right? They probably stalked me online too, right? Right. And they know that I'll never deal with them or talk to them again. I have no interest. That's why I left. Everybody I left, man, people could tell you what they want and lie, but it's not reality. You know what I mean? No, I'm just a person that I like to speak in person. So, like, yeah, I mean, I'm going to want to talk to people and see people. I mean, if it's something you have to have a conversation, you have it in person. And I've had that conversation too. And then just walked away and went about my business. You know what I mean? I mean, it ain't nothing with me. I've always been beautiful. I mean, girls don't break up with me, bro. I mean, it's not even possible in this realm. And that's the thing, these people that look at me like they don't get it or something's funny. I mean, or do you own a mirror? You should get a reflective mirror that does, both sides. Because if you take one look at me and be realistic with yourself, you're going to say, that's one good looking dude. You feel me? And if you underestimate that, then you don't know me. And trust me, I clean up real quick, man. You put me in a suit in 5 seconds and I look like better than Superman. Okay? I look like Bruce Wayne for real. Like, it's happened several times. I walk into fast food places. They see me, just all I did was shave and comb my hair. And they're like, is that you? I'm like, well, yeah, it's the same exact guy. All right. Like, little things I do make a huge difference within 2 seconds. That's what y'all don't get. I just got like that vibrancy to me. I got beautiful skin, glowing skin. I just look youthful and beautiful at all times. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't deal with people, because there's too much delusion. See, the reason that so-called women aren't chasing me like that is because of delusion. So what can they tell me? What can any of you say to me? I'm not in delusion, bro. The things I say, I stand on and believe 100% because they're facts. Yeah, they're not my opinion. Hold on. But yeah, they're all facts. They're just what it is. And, people going to have to deal with the reality. I didn't make the reality. I wish it was different, but it ain't. Like I said, I still have the same issue where I can't even just talk to any of you. I mean, I just want to have a conversation. Literally, I just want to talk. So that makes me some kind of other connotation? No, it doesn't. Because I'm taking action and saying, hey, I want to talk to women. You see what I'm saying? How that's delusion, right? That's backwards. Like, how does that make me something? What? That's what they'll do. They'll get all over the internet and say, oh, you're desperate. Okay, but I've been with more women than anyone on the planet and like always had a girlfriend. But right now at this moment, it's the same thing with the money on this network. I've always made money, always stay keeping a flow, right? Stay making buku bucks. Even right now, got everything moving. Like, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know my finances. I'm not going to tell you no more. Right? But it's, whatever moment I can pretend, I'm going to tell you something that's talking down, even though I don't know your finances. So if you told me right now, oh, you don't got no money, that couldn't be farther from the truth. I keep getting blessed. Right? And yeah, now it just ain't none of your business. You feel me? Oh, I come up real quick, man. I make come ups like nobody's business without trying. I'm a hustler. Feel me? Like I said, man, people funny. You think I did all this work for nothing? Come on, son. You think I went through all this for nothing? And like I said, man, I knew I was right about everything, man. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew I was right about everything, man. I kept calling out everybody's behavior, right? And that's why I was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna do what I need to do for me. You know what I mean? As they say in tarot, let that tower fall. You know what I mean? Let all that stuff come to a close. It is just unbelievable. I have strangers telling me what I should do, what I need to do. You don't know me. Like I said, I don't even know who you are. Who are you to tell me anything or what I should do? What? Like I said, it's just basic human respect, bro. You know what I mean? And as far as I've seen, there's been none shown to me on this network. And that's it, man. Like I said, with what I'm going through physically, like I said, can't have no nothing. Just peace, calm, serenity, and quiet. That's it. And that's what I'm gonna have. It's not up for negotiation. So have fun, enjoy, right? because that's the way it's going to be. Trust me. And at the end of the day, how do I put it? I mean, everything's documented. These people are going to go to prison in my sleep, and that's it. I'm doing this all in my sleep, man. It's not even difficult for me at all. More nonsense. Why do people do that? Why do they have to play their stuff like so loud that everybody else has to hear it? I ain't trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it at all. So remember, people, according to these people, right? I'm like Paper Mario. I don't make any money. Every day is such a struggle. This and that. Because I'm an adult. Because I'm a grown man and I handle things like my dad did like a grown man. That's why I get everything done. Because I do more than anybody. Every day I achieve more than any human on the planet. I don't waste an ounce of time. I achieve more in every way. You got something to say about me? I'm a grown man. Say it. Say it with your chest, though. You feel me? I'm a grown man, bro. I run a full-scale company and business. I'm the CEO. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. I don't care what nobody wants to pretend they think of me, because people can't even be real with themselves, right? And people do what I tell them to do. I run my own company. I mean, anybody deals with me, it's just like working for me at this point. I got power like that, yeah. And trust me, when it comes to any woman, like, bro, I've seen enough of like this demonic backwards, weird, sick behavior, and just the fact that everything y'all do is against me. So like the next relationship I get in, oh, you can bet I'm going to be very demanding. Yes, I'm going to be very authoritative and in charge, and they're going to do what I say. And if not, well, I mean, there's the door. It's that simple. Nope, because it doesn't make any sense, because all y'all been running around fronting long enough. Like I said, like I'm not the reason that you're here. Like literally, like no, bro. Men and women were meant to coexist in harmony. I was God's creation. Literally, I'm made in His image. I'm just telling you the truth. There's other people who said this. It's not a figment of my imagination. It's reality. All y'all are not in touch with reality. This is a man's world. This is my world. I was put here, so that means all the women were created for who? Me. That's reality. And trust me, there's plenty of other dudes that feel the same way. You understand? Except they don't look like me, right? They don't have what I have to offer. I'm not egotistical. I'm just telling you reality, and y'all can't handle it because you're can't get over yourself. You're so warped in this time warp and so far from reality, you can't conceive basic reality. Who are all these women here for? You think they're here for what? Other women? Come on, bro. Let's get real. Come on, son. What? You think they're here for money? No, none of them have it. Ain't no woman ever been rich. I'm talking straight facts, homie. I don't care who has what to say about it. They're here for me, and they need to act like it. Real talk. See, that's the difference, is that 10 plus years ago, they were all pursuing differently. They were pursuing me. They had their priorities straight. It made sense. The world made sense. And then we went into some kind of cosmic time shift and everything changed. This is not an opinion. It's not my ego talking. I see what's going on. My eyes are open. I'm wide awake. You feel me? So, like I said, I mean, yeah, I definitely feel some way about it because it's not reality. Wouldn't you? If your entire reality changed and everyone around you started becoming delusional, would you stay quiet and pretend and be a sheep? If you're awake, I'm an awoken being, bro. Y'all can learn from me or keep it shaking. That's how it's gonna go. I don't care what nobody feels or has to say. If you want me to be realistic with you, I could care less, because what can they teach me, right? What can they do for me, right? What have they ever done for me, right? Right? They don't help me with nothing. I got to do everything by myself, right? And all these other people, everything's nicey nicey, right? Like, we're grown adults, bro. What grown adult is everything nicey nicey for in the first place? It's not even normal. But real talk, we got a bunch of grown adults that run around. I mean, that should be the nickname, like pamper man and pamper woman. That's how they act, like they got to be pampered all the time. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. No wonder they got shame-based disorders. You can tell, because you should be ashamed and you have no shame. And everything is about shame. You see what I'm saying? That's not an adult. That's a joke, right? And that's what you got. So before they're going to fix their lips to say anything to me on social media or otherwise, you better watch your mouth, because, I mean, I'm going to respond. And when I talk, it's going to really make you feel something, because it's going to be the truth. All these women are here for me, all of them in the world, yes. And that's how they're going to act. That's how they need to act. And if not, there's something wrong. That's just the truth. No, you should be pursuing a real man. I've seen too many of them that pretend that they'll date men who are unattractive. Tired of seeing that. Makes no sense. You should up your standards. And the reason they do that is because they're insecure. That's why they do it. They do it because they have insecurities, right? And they can't deal with them. And they can't deal with having a good-looking man like me, because they're too afraid that I'm going to what. The deal was that all the women, when they were being normal, right, they got their little feelings hurt. Oh, gee, so they have to take it out on the whole world. So who's laughing at who? I'm not the hypersensitive one, buddy. Y'all are. right? I'm not the one overcompensating or have something where like I have a chip on my shoulder and I'm mad at the world. I'm not that person. I'm telling you how I genuinely feel and the truth that you created. I've seen plenty of these so-called women. Every dude that they get with is somebody with a scrub with nothing to offer. They will take a jock athlete and ignore him and go to a dude who's wearing a shirt that has like Paper Mario on it. It's unreal, okay, how backwards y'all are, and you do it on purpose because you're trying to make a statement because you're in your feelings. See, you don't want to be with me. I'm cool with that. You all are jealous. Every single one of you is jealous and envious, and you're backwards, and you were raised by parents and women who weren't in their right mind, and that's why you have what you have today. So what now? Yeah, exactly my point. No, I don't care. You care a whole lot. I could care less. I just look at you and laugh. You feel me? Because y'all ain't nowhere near reality. Y'all are so lost, it's unreal. That's why they were fake laughing. Yeah, because it got you in your feelings because you know it's true. When I said, man, these people are lost. They're all lost. Real talk, completely. They're lost souls. You feel me? I mean, like I said, dude, I mean, if I was a woman and I'm just being real and I had to pick between me or any dude on the planet, I would take one look at me and be like, well, that's obvious. It's common sense. Like, what? I mean, we even look like we're built for each other. Literally. That's the truth. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, you're gonna date a guy who's overweight? Why would you want to do? Who wants to do that? Please tell me. The world today, their statement that they're making is that that's what women want. Women want to be unhappy. Women want to be miserable, and they want to be with someone they're not happy with and they don't desire or want. That's what you women are saying. Better get it together, because guess what? I'm making a career off of exposing what you do and the fact it's backwards and makes no coherent sense, and I get paid for it. You better get with the program here, because if you don't, I'm going to make a whole lot of money off of y'all. Now, how you like them apples? Yeah, I told you I'm a genius, man. Keep my name out your mouth, all right? One.
Notice how he stopped going live as soon as I started? Got real defensive. We're going to do what we did last time and give it 5 minutes, and if not, then I'm going to wrap it. But I'll be watching, Tyree, because I know you are. Let's see. Let me just throw on some Tyree slot music.
I rap my shit and all I do is hope that you see. And the end of every day, I know you wanna be me. Mark my words, anybody come against me, they're through. I ain't talking to you, so what the fuck it mean to you? Rap my shit and all I do is hope that you see. At the end of every day, I know you wanna be me. Mark my words, anybody come against me, they're through. I ain't talking to you, so what the fuck it mean to you? Laughing straight to the bank, don't know what the fuck you think. You bitches had too much drink, now shorty that's a fake me. All your fucking shit sink, better make way I'm coming through. I don't know you, so what the fuck it mean to you? I don't give a fuck about what these little bitches say. Bring that shit out here and get fucking cremated. I still make my music that all of you hated. They just mad at us because they ain't us. I rap my shit and all I do is hope that you see. And at the end of every day, I know you wanna be me. Mark my words, anybody come against me, they're through. I ain't talking to you, so what the fuck it mean to you? Rap my shit and all I do is hope that you see. At the end of every day, I know you wanna be me. Mark my words, anybody come against me, they're through. I ain't talking to you, so what the fuck it mean to you? Randade, I'm getting paid, get the fuck up out my way. I'm winning bitch every day, so what the fuck can you say? I'm telling you, there's no way that they can match me. Bunch of Cabbage Patch dogs, and they barely hatching. And they know I can't be faded, I'm the man who Randade. See, my style sealed hermetically in a glass cylinder. In my story, I'm the hero, not the villain, sir. Why let you tell it? We know that you lie and you embellish. You bitches jealous and on me like peanut butter to jelly. There ain't no denying shit, bitch, I'm better than Nelly. Nobody wanna sit around and listen to a convicted felon. Half you faggots couldn't even talk to me, they split your melon. I rap my shit and all I do is hope you see. And at the end of every day, I know you wanna be me. Mark my words, anybody come against me, they're through. I ain't talking to you, so what the fuck it mean to you? Rap my shit and all I do is hope that you see. And the end of every day, I know you wanna be me. Mark my words, anybody come against me, they're through. I ain't talking to you, so what the fuck it mean to you?
Wow, that was trash. Let's rewind. I swear to God, if I end the stream and he goes live again, I'm saying I already think that he's watching, but if he fucking goes live as soon as I end again, it's 100% confirmed. I'll give it 2 more minutes. Let's listen to one more slop track.
New Jersey, stand up.
Not word. 1 2 1 2. Yo yo. Not word. 1 2 1 2 now. Yo yo yo. Not word. Yo, listen. It's like the 20th diss song. This nigga bitching can't respond. Yo son, let me show you how to make music. Yo that shit you make sound stupid. Yo son, let me show you how to make music. Yo that shit you make sound stupid. I ain't centering any track that I barely touch. There is no discussion, your music is straight trash. And now let the crowd tell you that shit ass. You run your mouth like a yapping bass. The fake trolls got you gassed, and you just will not last. We all know the truth, I'm the one that gotta say it. While you holler Mayday, faggot, get out my way. You're not competition, bitch, you do everything for free. Yo son, let me show you how to make music. Yo that shit you make sound stupid. Yo son, let me show you how to make music. Yo that shit you make sound stupid. You're delusional if you ever think you seeing me. I'm on that, that's the only thing he ever says. Every time you get dissed, bitch, you fold like a doormat. Use a rat, matter of fact, you can read it in your tats. We can go tit for tat, but I never know where you at, cause you always running like a bitch. You look like a starved Ethiopian. You steady run your mouth, but the fact is you mad at me cause I run shit and I'm from the south. You think you jack my style like I'm a fun hunting wabbit. You are all hearing a real fucking savage. Yo son, let me show you how to make music. Yo that shit you make sound stupid. Yo son, let me show you how to make music. Yo that shit you make sound stupid. You're married to a blimp. You ain't eating no shrimp, and the facts you can't dismiss. You're miserable and you're pissed while you smoking every day, and you ain't got shit to say. Another nigga making beats that sound like he play a xylophone. You morbidly obese, you can barely stand up. Your shit is weak. You shouldn't eat fried chicken. That shit got too much grease. Every time you know who I am, but see when you niggas in the street. Since when the fuck were any of you niggas street? The brown tooth bandit, a fucking bum that just cannot stand it. That try to get with these slow bitches so he can print to brag. What a fucking fag. Yo son, let me show you how to make music. Yo that shit you make sound stupid. Yo son, let me show you how to make music. Yo that shit you make sound stupid. All you do is constantly walk to the fire department. Use a goner. The fact is that you have no honor. I've dissed you a million times, destroyed you in a million rhymes, and the fact is you never committed one crime. You make up a story, speaking different allegories in the third person while there's no rehearsing, cause every time I come through, I'm just busting and fussing, it's a mussin' while I'm cursing and dispersing. So much shit at the same time, it's ending right in your rump. The fact is that them faggots see me in the street and they will never ever use it. Yo that shit you make sound stupid. Yo let me show you how to make music. Yo that shit you make sound stupid. Yo faggots can't even dance, you can't even represent your own culture cause you a culture vulture. I can't believe that niggas is sitting there trying to steal beats, pretending that they in the street, but the fact is we all know that they don't have a street bone in their body. They're not Irv Gotti, they need to get the fuck around. Nigga, just straight move.
Okay, so let's see if he went live again. Okay, he's not live. I'm telling you though, he goes live as soon as I end it. That's confirmation. I mean, I already think he does. He literally just did it, but if he does it again, like, you know, one thing is a coincidence, another thing is proven. So, Tyree, if you're watching, stop stealing beats and stop being a pussy. And I'm going to end this now. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. I hope I don't have to do another Slop Tyree restream. But, yeah, hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one.